All right, so now we're gonna go 5-man surface, C-gap RPOs, okay? So it's exactly what it sounds like. Now we lose the H. We only have a 5-man, right? C-gap surface though, okay? So our read for the quarterback is the same. That's why I like saying first guy inside the route, because it doesn't matter what surface you create, that quarterback is going to be able to locate that guy quickly. His teaching progression is identical, right? If it's a too-high structure, you're going to have 2 adjusters, one away from the entrance point of the run, one to the entrance point of the run. You control the one away pre-snap. If he's cheating the box, you can take whatever RPO we have, or you can call slants. We give mechanisms to help him if that adjuster's fitting. If not, he's going to read the guy, right, to the entry point. So one of the best 5-man C-gap surface RPOs, in my opinion, is out go that converts curl flat. So squat corner, right, it's an MOR. Soft corner, it converts to a curl. So why is that good? That play beats too high and it beats cover 3, right? The only thing it truly doesn't beat is man. You have to win on a one-on-one fade or win on an out route, which gets back to the point where if we called this RPO, we would be very, very heavily to call some sort of man beater to this side of the field. We'd call some sort of stack, rub under RPO to the field. So if the quarterback did get man, he did get the full rotation, he would know I got my man answer over here. I'm good. So the easy answer is throw the fade, right? Well, what if you're not good enough, right? You have to give him another out, right? So that other out would be some sort of man beater RPO. Same teaching progression for him though. The first guy inside the route now is the backer. That's his read. He doesn't have to learn a bunch, right? Because that backer is the first guy inside the route. If he fits the run, right, I'm off to my read. So I show it from this look first. So this was the way we used to run it a bunch. It's really, really good. However, right, the way I drew it right there, I believe is better. And I'll explain why as we watch it. Okay, so obviously we're reading pre-snap, we're looking at him. If they give any intention that rotation is happening this way and he's going to fit the box hard, right, then I can take this out here. But with his width and no intentions, we're going to make him fit from depth, right, and we're saying our zone track is going to keep the ball away from him. Okay, so we're reading here. He's in the fit. I'm throwing the out. Pretty simple, right? Outside release, make the play. Defense is happy, offense is happy, 5-yard gains, right? Everybody cheers, right? For me, I'm always going to tell the quarterbacks, if we get 5-yard gains to the boundary, we're happy. If we get 5-yard gains to the field, we're not. High percentage versus low percentage plays. Field hitches versus boundary hitches, 2 completely different things. Field outs versus boundary outs, right? Different things. Uncontested boundary throws, we better be able to complete 95% of them. So if they want to give you out routes where nobody else on the field has to be successful, but you and him playing catch, we want to take it. When you start taking those reads to the field, we say way down in how aggressive you are, because you're never going to win a game throwing field 5-yard outs. But you can win a game or frustrate a team throwing 5, 6-yard out routes to the boundary 12 times if you complete them. That's very frustrating. Over and over, complete the out, complete the out. You keep giving them. They're not going to run it all game. Yes, we will, because it's high percentage run it all game, right? That's the game within the game. You can't get bored of that because it's a high percentage throw. All right, next look. There he is. Possibility over there, right? So right here, the quarterback, okay, he could, if he wanted to, check protection, right? Or this guy, he could signal him a slant to be hot off of him, right, as you progress with it. Instead, he saw the adjuster, threw the out, because he saw this guy so tight, and this dude liked to throw hole shots. He was just a gunslinger, so. Once again, to me, these are high percentage throws, though, because they're boundary throws. Boundary throws, I'm going to be really aggressive to take.